Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. Got a great video for you again today, guys. It's another workout video. I'm going to talk you through what's going on. This week is a planned deload. I have a meet coming up, Pennsylvania States with RPS, and just in a week and a half. I usually do shirt work today, but I'm only taking next Monday. I'm going to be taking an opener to a half board, and that pretty much sums it up, just giving my elbow a break. But what I did today was to get away from the traditional speed work, just raw with chains. I decided to throw in a slingshot, kind of work that geared groove. So it's a little different than going raw. I'm kind of trying to angle my bench down a bit and then throw back. So I'm using the slingshot to kind of work that geared groove as well as handle a little more weight during my deload here. And I'm also throwing on the bands instead of the chains. Usually with the chains, my stroke on the bench is so small that I don't really deload too much chains in the bottom. So there's not a drastic difference between the weight at the bottom and the weight at the top. So the chain's not really doing too much for me. But with the bands, I really like to feel the bands. They really kick in right towards the end, and it really forces me to pop those triceps through hard at the end. And that's something I've really had to work on. I found that I'm starting to develop having a hard time really punching those triceps through the lockout. So it's kind of becoming a weak point for me. So I'm really going to keep this band work going into my next bench meet as well. I really like the feel of it, and I know it's going to help me out if I keep up with it. And you can see I was just doing a 6x2 today for my deload here. And as I went on the last 3 sets, you see I added this green band. Not sure how much each adds to the bar. This is kind of going off the feel. I wanted to be smooth, nothing too heavy. So I had the light bands on, then I just tossed on a green band instead of adding weight. Just to get a little more tension at the top that I had to punch through. And just trying to get a good full lockout. So that felt great. It's definitely something I'm going to keep in to the programming. After this meet, I should qualify for the XPC semis with RPS with just my opening bench, because I'm going down to 198. So with that opening bench of 545, I should qualify myself for the XPC semis there, and then there, hopefully I can beat out some of the guys and earn a spot in the XPC Bench Freak Show at the Arnold. So that's my plan coming up, and that'll be in September, the XPC semis. Here I have a little orientation issue with the video. Next time I'll make sure I film it differently for you guys. I'm sorry about that, but here I'm just working some farmers walks. I found that a lot of the guys at the gym are kicking my ass in this, and it's pretty embarrassing. So pretty much I'm just trying to find what I suck at and just get better. Training simple as that. Find what you suck at and just get better at it. For me, it's really a grip issue. I have a horrible grip. It's just my spine doesn't take load very well. Just my hips don't take load very well. I have a hard time on racking squats, holding deadlifts. So I know farmer walks can get me a lot better because I suck at it that much. So if you get better at what you suck at, you get better all around. Trust me. When I sucked at overhead pressing, it's the best thing I did for my raw bench to get my overhead press up. Find what you suck at, get better, simple as that. A little posing fun for you. Diving down, weighed 212 today. So 198 should be no problem for me for this next meet. Here I am doing some reverse band benches, a very back specific or bench specific back work here. And what I'm doing is pretty much just mimicking that bench groove that I use in the shirt. As you can see, as I get closer to my chest, I don't even touch chest because there's a lot of band tension here. But it gets very hard to touch chest as I get down, so it's very similar to working that geared groove, working the back the same way I do when I bench. The pressure that builds up in your head, just trying to get that bar to touch chest, being patient with it. This works all those things. This is a great back exercise for benchers, geared and raw. So definitely try throwing this in your programs. And here's another orientation issue with the video. But here I am just doing some tricep extensions here. And I have a lot of bodybuilding work going on tomorrow. So I'm going to be hitting triceps very hard. So I didn't want to fatigue too much, just getting some tricep work in. So that's what you see here. And make sure, that's pretty much it for the workout. So just make sure you're subscribing on YouTube. I got a lot of good videos coming up for you. You don't want to miss anything. And thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And Instagram at bigbenchas. Don't forget to tag us. I'll repost your bench videos. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. And I'll see you next time.